On June 20th, 2011, three men battled for a chance to challenge John Cena for his WWE Championship.
Alberto Del Rio, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, the winner, will face John Cena for the WWE Championship. Remember, triple threat rules, first man to pick up pinfall wins.
619!
Mysterio, will he be #1 contender at Punk? CM Punk saving it! CM Punk is #1 contender!
But a shot at the gold was not enough for CM Punk. Punk was determined to ignite a spark of change in the WWE.
Brutal honesty I'm known for. July 17th is the day my contract with World Wrestling Entertainment comes to an end. When the clock strikes midnight, I am leaving. And I am leaving with the WWE Championship.
John Cena goes one-on-one with R-Truth in a tables match.
To bring about the change he so desperately desired, the best in the world set his sights on the champion.
What's Punk doing out here? The #1 contender and the WWE champion going at it. And look at Truth! Truth puts Cena through a table! Punk has cost Cena the match!
He don't care what he does right now, I don't think.
The WWE Universe was about to learn that the most dangerous men are the ones that feel they have nothing to lose.
There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass. Do I have everybody's attention now? The only thing that's real is me. Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. For almost 6 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, and I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead.
If CM Punk defeats you, he's gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna be embarrassed.
This iconic battle at Money in the Bank was CM Punk's proving ground.
You beat your own drum, but in the path of doing things you want to do, you've lost sight of everything.
I am the underdog, and you is what you hate. You're a dynasty.
The stakes had never been higher.
If CM Punk walks out with this championship,
This was Punk's chance to make history.
Say goodbye to the WWE title, and say goodbye to CM Punk. Do I have everybody's attention now?
And here we go. Will this be CM Punk's ultimate moment to disgrace WWE? Will he leave the company with the 50-year legacy of the WWE title?
I wouldn't doubt it for a minute, Cole. CM Punk always seems to get the job done when the pressure's on. And this hometown crowd is certainly going to do their part. You know that.
Well, without a doubt, King. I just saw a sign that said, if CM Punk loses, we riot.
What incredible agility. Watch it. Ooh, and he got dropped.
And there's a devastating kick from CM Punk.
In the 50-year history of this company, only 40 men have held the honor of being called WWE Champion. And it all started with Buddy Rogers in 1963.
And we can't forget the men who came after Buddy Rogers. The likes of Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, The Undertaker, Edge, Randy Orton, and that man, John Cena.
Oh, man, so many big names have held the WWE Championship. It is the symbol of this company. It is everything to the McMahon family.
And it may all be washed away here tonight by that man, CM Punk. Nice dodge there.
Nice backbreaker. What a fierce kick. You know, I agree that Mr. McMahon is doing everything in his power to keep this title here. What I don't agree with is how Mr. McMahon put extra pressure on John Cena over the outcome of this match.
You know, come on, Vince McMahon did say that, hey, I take calculated risks. That's how I created my empire. But he did admit that he's afraid that John Cena won't beat CM Punk here tonight. He did what he had to do to secure Punk a deal, but it didn't happen.
Well, I just think there's a better way of going about the whole situation. But we'll find out soon enough.
You have to wonder what Alberto Del Rio must be thinking while watching this match. He won the Money in the Bank ladder match earlier tonight, which gives him the opportunity to face the WWE Champion at the time of his choosing. Well, what if there's no WWE Champion? Then what?
Well, that's a good question, Cole. I would guess the Money in the Bank briefcase doesn't really hold much value if there's not a champion to cash it in against.
He's looking to fly. Punk looking for something big.
Here goes Punk. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Wait a minute. Look at the strength and the power. What's he going to do here? Oh, my God. It looks like John Cena's going for the AA. Oh, and an attitude adjustment on Punk. Oh, no.
Here's the cover. Get a near fall.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Oh, the punch connects.
Reversal.
Mr. McMahon did say earlier, and he was dead on, John Cena brought this upon himself. Cena begged for Mr. McMahon to reinstate Punk, to put himself in this position here tonight. CM Punk, what a maneuver.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Watch it. Oh, my. CM Punk. I don't like the way this is starting to look, Cole. I'm not sure John Cena can overcome having the fate of the entire company on his shoulders. Can you imagine if he loses here to Punk? Will it be 2?
John Cena makes the cover.
2. He could pin his opponent right here. He's going for the pin.
And this has got to be it. 2. And he barely avoids the pinfall.
This is a weird feeling. I don't know if I have ever experienced anything like this. This crowd is going nuts.
Well, here in Chicago, CM Punk is called a hero. But in other places, he's called a rebel, an anarchist, or simply a traitor. People have called him selfish and jealous and delusional. But one thing we do know is CM Punk has refused to sign the latest contract offer to stay with the company. At midnight tonight, CM Punk is leaving WWE, and he may be doing it with the WWE title.
Well, we're going to find out. But I don't know how smart it is to say no to one of the most lucrative contracts ever put on the table by Mr. McMahon. DDT! Heads up! Oh!
CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
Big powerbomb. He wasted no time going for that pin.
And what a reversal from CM Punk. A picture-perfect backbreaker right there.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Turns it around.
Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. This might be big. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, a reversal. Oh. Oh, Oh, man, another backbreaker. Oh, man. Whoa. He's measuring.
Oh, and a GTS! And Cena knocked completely out of the ring, King!
Oh, he went outside of the ring. That's not going to help Punk.
Not at all, because remember, Cena's got champion's advantage here. If Cena's counted out, he'll retain the championship. And Punk knows that. And Punk's got to get Cena back in the ring before Cena's counted out to have any chance at winning the title.
You're right about that, but that's 240 pounds of dead weight, but he gets him back in. And now Punk has to try to cover it.
Whoa.
What?
Mr. McMahon and the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, are out here.
For what? Why are they out here?
Well, I mean, this match is about Mr. McMahon's legacy. Punk is threatened to leave the company with the WWE title. And look at Cena! Cena picking the leg! Cena going for the STF!
He's got, hey, what's, Mr. McMahon, I think he's calling for the bell. He's telling Laurinaitis to ring the bell.
Blasting Laurinaitis!
Oh, man!
You heard Cena, King. He said he wants to win this the right way, not the cheap way.
Hey, man's not gonna win this fight.
And Mr. McMahon obviously upset and disappointed.
Uh-oh, Punk looking for it again. That's it, he's out. We got a cover. 2.
Oh my God! What? Oh my God!
CM Punk has won!
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
I cannot believe this! CM Punk has won the WWE Championship! Mr. McMahon is in shock. In 1 hour, CM Punk is no longer an employee of the WWE, and he's going to leave as WWE Champion.
What is Mr. McMahon going to do?
Stop it! Stop the music! Stop it! Stop it right now! Cut that! Cut it! Music! Cut it! Cut that music! Cut it! All right, give me that Alberto ladder. Come on, cash it in. Get Alberto ladder now. Come on, let's go. Get
Del Rio, the Money in the Bank winner, and Del Rio's going to come down and try to cash it in for the title.
Oh, look out!
Desperate times for Mr. McMahon, but Punk caught him with a roundhouse kick. Del Rio is down and out.
And so is Mr. McMahon.
The referee never rang the bell. Del Rio never had an opportunity to cash in the contract.
And look, Punk is actually leaving.
Mr. McMahon's 50-year legacy of the WWE Championship has gone up in smoke.
Look at poor Mr. McMahon. What's he gonna do? This is awful.
CM Punk in trouble. John Cena, STF again. Look at Mr. McMahon, he's calling for the bell. And CM Punk, GTS connecting. Oh my God. In 1 hour and 14 minutes, CM Punk is no longer an employee of WWE. CM Punk is going to leave Chicago with the WWE Championship.
As promised, CM Punk left WWE that night in a blaze of glory, with the championship around his waist and a heartbroken John Cena in the ring. But with the title ripped from its home, what would WWE do? That question was answered the next night on Raw, when an 8-man tournament was set up to crown a new WWE champion.
It is indeed a momentous night. On Monday Night Raw, we will crown a new WWE champion. And it's Miz versus Rey Mysterio. Mysterio, hit it! No! Not this way! Woohoo! We have
But just when you thought things were falling into place, WWE's COO had an announcement.
Tonight, for the first time ever, we are going to have a second WWE Championship match right here on Raw. It will be the brand new WWE Champion Rey Mysterio defending against John Cena.
A huge ovation here tonight for John Cena. What a difference a few weeks. This is our main event, a one-fall matchup for the WWE title. A match where John Cena must pin or make Rey Mysterio submit to win the championship.
You know, I thought we had our main event for the evening when we opened the show. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz for the WWE title. And now this tops the night off.
We're getting two main events here tonight, Kay.
Luther's press. Oh! And John Cena gains momentum in this match.
Given John Cena's size advantage, this might be one of those rare instances where the champion is actually the underdog.
Well, that's true, but Mysterio has never shown fear for guys bigger than him. Remember when he won the Royal Rumble? That night, the ring was filled with monsters like Big Show and Viscera.
And Mysterio has had the reputation of being a bit of a giant killer, even dating back to his WCW days.
No, you're right. Kevin Nash, Kane, Big Show. Rey Mysterio has beaten them all, regardless of their size. Unlike Rey Mysterio, John Cena has the benefit of being in his first match of the evening.
Indeed, it's a fresh John Cena against new WWE Champion Rey Mysterio, who had quite a battle against The Miz earlier tonight.
Yeah, but you know, in order to win the title, Cena will have to pin Rey Mysterio or make him submit, which will be no easy task, regardless of how fresh Cena is. You know, if John Cena manages to capture the championship here tonight, Rey Mysterio will join a short list of superstars who both won and lost the WWE title on the same day.
Ironically, the last time we saw it happen, it was John Cena losing his newly won WWE title to Batista in February of last year at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, and of course, the most historic example was when Hulk Hogan defeated Yokozuna just moments after he won the title at WrestleMania 9.
Well, finally, King, nobody can ever forget the events of No Mercy 2007. It was there that Randy Orton was awarded the WWE title and quickly lost it to Triple H before finally regaining it later that same night.
Oh, man.
Incredible move by John Cena. This match isn't about politics or contract status. John Cena, we have a winner and a new champion, John Cena.
Cena wins! John Cena wins! What a victory!
I started. I used to walk the concourse in this place.
The question is, which one of these champions will be defending the WWE title the next time we come to you on pay-per-view?
Ladies and gentlemen, this...
CM Punk has been celebrated by many for his outspoken approach and the way that he has, in his words, caused change in the WWE. On the other hand, he's been vilified by many for the way that he's gone about bringing change.
Yeah, and because of his approach, this company now has 2 champions for the first time ever.
Ken, can you believe it's WWE champion versus WWE champion?
I know it.
CM Punk is a 4-time world champion, a 2-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner, and the only superstar to win that matchup 2 years in a row. John Cena is an 11-time champion and has won more WWE titles than anyone in history. King, combined, these 2 superstars have held the WWE title a total of 10 times. Wow. John Cena is currently in his 9th reign as champion, while the other champion, CM Punk, is in his 1st.
Wow, John Cena 9 times. I mean, that's more than any other superstar in the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship.
In those 9 WWE Championship reigns is a record, King. The superstar with the 2nd most reigns?
Yeah.
Our referee in tonight's match, Triple H, he had 8.
Oh, man, you know what? I don't think either one of these superstars is done writing their resume. I predict much more gold in both of their futures.
Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want him. And he reversed it. Good move there. Cena looking for something big. He's still not through. You know, Michael, this is the first SummerSlam without Mr. McMahon in charge.
You're right, King. And one of the most shocking moments I've ever witnessed in my career, Triple H relieved Mr. McMahon of his duties last month.
And you know what? I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I miss Mr. McMahon.
You're not alone, King. Mr. McMahon may have been a demanding boss, but I still hear superstars in the back wishing he was still in charge.
And we're going back between the ropes. What a reversal. You know, the way I see it, Michael, neither of these competitors want to make a mistake early in this match. It could prove to be costly. This match might very well hinge on a mistake that one of these guys makes along the line.
Last time these 2 men...
That's it. He's out. Shoulders down. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Just tossing him to the ground.
King, how does having a special guest referee change your approach when competing in a match?
Well, it's definitely a game changer, Cole. A good referee blends into the woodwork. But when superstars become special guest referees, well, they oftentimes manage to somehow become the center of attention.
Listen, I'd say the worst special guest referee of all time would have to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. He did an awful job during our match at WrestleMania 27.
What are you talking about? That's just because I won the match and then it was reversed, and you got a cheap victory, by the way.
Sore loser.
Look at CM Punk here. Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. And he gets back in the ring. Face. Look at the eyes. John Cena's first SummerSlam was in 2004 when he defeated Booker T.
Can you dig that, King? John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point.
That's it. He's done. Well, the WWE Universe is electrifying here tonight at SummerSlam. Every single person in this arena is on their feet.
How could they not be? It's the biggest match in SummerSlam history.
Oh, man, who's going to win this thing?
Who knows?
Great counter.
Many people have termed this matchup the quintessential company man, John Cena, versus the ultimate rebel, CM Punk.
Yeah, but you have to remember how John Cena walked into this company. He's a rebel in his own right. Remember ruthless aggression, don't you?
Yeah, but in Punk's words, Cena's changed. He's now become the dynasty, and it looks like that dynasty is in serious jeopardy right now.
Oh, you're right. Well, Triple H told me earlier this week that he admits he has only refereed a handful of matches in his entire career.
And some might say that having Triple H as the special referee is a conflict of interest, but at this point, it looks like he's calling it right down the middle.
Yeah, and I heard some guys in the locker room area say it's similar to a police officer making an arrest, and then that same officer also being the judge in the case. Our guest referee watching closely. I think our referee is enjoying the pain here.
Another short ride.
Ah, look at this. Oh. That kick almost took his head off. He could pin him. He's got him. He's got him.
No, he doesn't. Cena stays in it. Incredible. The resilience of Cena.
I don't know. That looked like a mighty long or slow count. The game's saying that Cena got his shoulder up before the count of 3, and Punk is frustrated.
What a fierce kick.
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. Watch out! He whipped that one. Nice move. He's got him hooked. Big elbow. I don't know what's going to happen here. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
In an exclusive interview on WWE.com, John Cena said he believes he's the favorite in this match tonight. And by the looks of things, he might be right.
Well, you say what you will about John Cena. Whether you like him or not, he is the real deal.
I'd have to agree, King. And over the years, John Cena has also become one of the most polarizing figures this industry has ever seen.
Has he ever? Whoa, whoa! Oh! Oh, jeez! He forgot to put the landing gear down on that one. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
CM Punk is scaling the ropes.
Oh, no!
What a move! And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. And this is going to return to the ring. And will this be it? 2.
That was a heavy shot.
He's begging for it. Uh-oh, CM Punk is looking to end it. Submission locked in, and this might be it.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Oh, mama!
There's another great kick.
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
What a counter that was. Punk turns it around. Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant.
CM Punk, here we go.
Oh, my God.
So close for CM Punk, but no.
Back into the ring now. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. This.
And look at this! Look at this! Wait a minute! Punk wins, but Cena had his foot on the rope, King!
I saw that! But I think Triple H did not see that!
Here is your winner and undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk's the undisputed champion, but I don't believe, King, to your point, Triple H saw Cena's foot on the bottom rope.
Oh, Cena tried to explain it to Triple H, but the game just missed it. CM Punk, the undisputed champion. There it is. It's official. Punk has won it.
I can't believe this.
It's a sight I never thought I'd see. The game raising the hand of CM Punk as the undisputed champion.
What a match here tonight, and what a SummerSlam. Look at this! Wait a minute! Who the hell is that?
What do you mean, who the hell is that? It's Kevin Nash!
What is he doing here?
Oh my God, look out!
What is Kevin Nash doing here?
Well, I'll tell you what he's done. He's just destroyed the undisputed champion.
Triple H he's shocked. And now Nash is leaving. And look at this, King. Alberto Del Rio, Mr. Money in the Bank. He's going to cash in. He's going to cash in on Punk.
You got to be kidding me. What an opportune time for Del Rio to cash this in. And he dodges that one. He anticipated that move perfectly. Dodges to the side of that one. That suplex was picture perfect. Oh man, he landed right on his neck from that German suplex. And he gets out of the way. He was one step ahead on that one. Now back to the ring. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Will it be? 2, 3. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Unbelievable. Alberto Del Rio has just become the new WWE champion.
Oh man, I can't believe what I just saw.
For the first time ever, it is WWE Champion versus WWE Champion.
After a controversial finish at SummerSlam,
Hook of the leg, Cena's got his foot on the rope.
No, Triple H, Triple H.
John's foot was on the rope.
Apparently it's not gonna matter.
CM Punk is declared the undisputed WWE Champion.
What the hell?
Kevin Nash! Oh my God, the jackknife powerbomb!
Alberto Del Rio cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Del Rio's champion!
What the hell has happened?
but when both CM Punk and John Cena demand their rematches for Alberto Del Rio's newly won WWE Championship, COO Triple H sets up a match on Raw to decide the new #1 contender.
At Night of Champions, Alberto Del Rio will defend the undisputed WWE Championship against the man that wins tonight's main event. CM Punk will go one-on-one with John Cena.
This contest set for one fall is to determine the challenger for WWE Champion of...
Who will go on tonight of champions and meet Alberto Del Rio for the WWE title?
Who knows, but what an amazing atmosphere here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I can't help but wonder which man Alberto Del Rio would like to face at Night of Champions, John Cena or CM Punk.
And John Cena gains momentum in this match.
A sharp kick. Another stiff kick. Luther's press.
You know, each time we travel to Canada, Cole, I can't help but think of some of the greats that have come from the Great White North. I mean, names like Whipper Billy Watson and Gene Kaninsky immediately come to mind.
How about the Mountie? And most recently, of course, you have Bret Hart, Edge, Christian, Chris Jericho, and of course, the lovely Trish Stratus.
And the Mountie?
That'll rattle the organs.
That was a heavy shot.
John Cena with a decisive kick.
Big elbow. And down he goes.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Ow!
Trying to put him away. What a maneuver.
Well, typical response from the WWE Universe for John Cena here tonight.
You know, no superstar in history draws the emotion out of the WWE Universe like John Cena.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Cena went for the AA! And Punk elbows to the jaw, fighting out of it!
And he continues those elbows to Cena's jaw. And Cena's reeling now.
Yes! Punk with a big knee to the face! And the cover, hooks the leg.
Oh my gosh, this could be it for Cena.
That's it. Wait, only two? Oh, I don't think he got that shoulder up in time.
You know, in my mind, John Cena and CM Punk couldn't be any more opposite. Other than a deep desire to regain the WWE Championship, they have absolutely nothing in common.
Well, many consider John Cena to be the ultimate company man, while CM Punk is among the most anti-establishment superstars this organization has ever seen.
Well, and the differences aren't necessarily new. Going all the way back to their childhoods, these two superstars have always been opposites. Just look at their choices in music.
Now, CM Punk's appreciation of punk music is well documented, while John Cena favors hip-hop. He even released his own album, You Can't See Me.
It was awesome.
In 2005. Of course, nobody can forget the mistake by guest referee Triple H in the SummerSlam matchup that cost John Cena the WWE Championship.
Yeah, but you know what? To his credit, Cena didn't cry about Triple H missing his foot on the rope at SummerSlam. It was human error.
And he can make up for it here tonight against CM Punk.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run. And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, we caught a glimpse of exactly how dangerous Alberto Del Rio really is when he made John Morrison tap out using his patented cross-arm breaker.
Yeah, but did he have...
CM Punk has found a way to take charge of this match. CM Punk had a chance and blew it.
Luther's press.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Oh, nice counter.
Great counter to the Anaconda Vice.
Incredible counter. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. Nice reversal there. John Cena has made it clear that he does not respect the way that Alberto Del Rio became WWE Champion, saying that because of his Money in the Bank briefcase.
It's been an incredible match, and look at CM Punk. Cena with the shoulders down, could be in here, and Cena stays alive. And a roundhouse kick from Punk.
That may do it. Cena may be finished. Punk signaling, time to go to sleep.
And Punk could be closing in on the championship. CM Punk could be closing in on the championship. Cena's out, King.
No doubt about it.
He's got him up for the GT.
CM Punk! This isn't over yet!
That's what Triple H had said.
Oh, look at this! The AA from Cena. Hook to the leg.
Oh, my God!
And he got it. Cena wins it. Oh, and look at Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio assaulting Cena. Attacking Cena.
Look at this brutal beatdown now by Alberto Del Rio and the #1 contender.
Del Rio trying to send a message to John Cena here tonight. Cena, I don't think he knows where he is, King.
Oh, look out!
Oh, and right to the back of the head. A vicious attack by Del Rio. And it continues.
Somebody's got to stop this. And speaking of somebody, look at this.
Yeah, there's John Laurinaitis. He's in charge tonight. Remember, King, he was the one who told Triple H Nash had been in a car accident. Triple H left the building, leaving Laurinaitis in charge tonight.
Well, I think Laurinaitis lost control of this night a long time ago.
He's lost control again because look at Del Rio.
Come on, Laurinaitis, get him off of there. Del Rio not having any of this. He is determined to destroy John Cena. Oh no, watch out, watch out.
Oh my God.
Laurinaitis has got to get some control over Alberto Del Rio.
It was my destiny to be the WWE champion. I want to represent every one of you.
I mean, this match is over.
With respect.
This is not the mark of a true champion.
With honesty.
That's no way for a champion to act.
I am a real champion.
You are not a champion! I am tired of you bullying people because you say you can. And that golden destiny that you got your hands on, that makes you a target. You're about to find out that your destiny is John Cena whipping your ass.
Oh, gosh! Alberto Del Rio seizing the moment.
I'm the man who's gonna change WWE forever. I will be the man who's gonna replace legacy with my destiny.
Which man is going to continue the illustrious heritage of the WWE title? Is it going to be John Cena or is it going to be Alberto Del Rio?
Wait a minute! That's Del Rio's fly yellow Ferrari!
I love John Cena's strategy. Kicking this thing off with a little mind games.
Think you're the only one who can drive fancy cars down to the ring. I stole your Ferrari. How's that make you feel?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is about the WWE Championship. I can't believe John Cena stole Alberto Del Rio's bright yellow, very expensive sports car and drove it out here tonight.
Oh, come on, Michael. It was just a joyride.
That car is worth $300,000. That's Grand Theft Auto. Cena really should be arrested.
Cena. Luther's press. Great move. The kick connects. If John Cena wins here tonight, he'll extend his already record number of WWE championships to 10.
And that's on top of his 2 World Heavyweight Championship reigns. Cena truly has one of the most historic championship histories of all time.
And let's not forget that John Cena is also a former 3-time United States champion.
At this point, King, I think it would be quicker to list the titles Cena hasn't won.
I think you're right.
Oh, a big fall out of the ring. Putting it all on the line.
Look how slow he is to recover here. Uh-oh. Oh! He probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing.
2, 3.
Just 6 days ago on Raw, we were treated to a very special,
A thunderous Irish whip into the barrier.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Oh! 6! He's going to take
And the ref continues to draw closer to the count of 10.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, jeez! He forgot to put the landing gear down on that one.
1.
And he's heading back in.
2.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Oh, that's devastating. Oh, that did it. Watch it. Ooh.
Alberto Del Rio says he wants to represent the people in the WWE title with respect, honesty, and passion.
What? Respect, honesty, and passion? Come on, give me a break, Cole. His actions are more like an arrogant bully than anything else.
Can you really believe he's arrogant? I mean, when you have a fleet of cars and a seemingly bottomless bank account like him, it's probably pretty hard to hide it.
Okay, I'll give you that. But you cannot deny that he's a bully.
I mean, Cena drives his fist down, 5-knuckle shuffle. Alberto Del Rio has to be learning now what it means to be in a championship match with John Cena in his never-say-die attitude.
Oh, you're right about that. This match is truly emblematic of Night of Champions. What we're witnessing here tonight is great counter.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
And there's the reversal. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Look at this. Could it be? Oh, John Cena is like a machine on Alberto Del Rio right now. It's got to be taking its toll on Del Rio.
This match is all about which man will continue. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena is now a 10-time WWE champion.
Oh, that's great. Let me say it. The champ is here. Well, let's just savor this reaction for a moment. A picture is worth 1,000 words right now.
I have the balls to say things that nobody else has the balls to say. Who's really pulling the strings? Is it you? Or is it your bean-headed wife? You don't wear the pants in the family, but you do wear her panties, don't you?
You disrespected me as a man. Now, deal with me as a man. So at Night of Champions, no disqualification, Punk. Anything goes.
It's not if, but when I beat you, you resign as COO at WWE.
Done.
Well, there he comes. The game. Triple H and He looks like a butt-kicking machine right now.
Yeah, well, the problem is that CM Punk has made this personal. CM Punk, with verbal attacks on Triple H and his family. It started out being about business, now it's personal.
And you know what they say, paybacks are hell, and it looks like Triple H is about to put CM Punk through hell.
The cerebral assassin, the game, and Punk from behind.
What?
CM Punk from behind attacking Triple H.
What audacity!
And here we go. Punk wasted little time getting the upper hand.
Oh, look out!
Into the timekeeper's area.
This didn't take long for this to get out of hand, did it? Oh, look out, he's coming over here. Whoa! Wait a minute, Punk, this is our table. Look out!
Look out, King!
Triple H fighting back now, right out here in front of us. Oh!
Now Triple H gonna take out all those emotions on CM Punk.
What's
Look out, King!
Oh! Come on, guys, please get this back in the ring. Look out! Oh! Man!
Come on, Punk.
Game is trying to destroy CM Punk. Oh, no, no. Up on the announce table.
I think I got my headset back now, but look at this. Go over the pedigree. Punk going for the go to sleep. And Punk escaping.
Thank goodness he's back in the ring.
Chaos here at ringside.
Way too close for comfort, if you ask me.
So much on the line here for Triple H. If he loses to CM Punk tonight, he will be forced out as COO of the WWE.
Well, you know, this started out as business, but CM Punk made it personal. And right now, Triple H is hoping to end it.
This one's not going to resemble a match. This is two men who are going to tear each other apart here tonight.
And there's the reversal from CM Punk. You hear how his leg connected? DDT'd right on his face. You know, you have to wonder what was going through Triple H's mind when he had to deliver the news to his father-in-law, Mr. McMahon, that he was being relieved of his duties.
In Triple H's defense, he was simply following orders from the board of directors. According to them, Mr. McMahon was making extremely questionable decisions of late and had to be replaced.
Well, and now that Triple H is running the day-to-day operations, I'm sure this year's Thanksgiving dinner at the McMahon house will be more than just a little uncomfortable.
I'm still in shock that Triple H had to relieve Mr. McMahon of his duties. This is the same man that created WrestleMania, a pioneer in the pay-per-view business, and the architect of a global empire.
It's no disqualification. Anything goes here tonight. You know, Triple H may have the advantage in this type of match. This is his element.
No doubt, King. The game has participated in some of the WWE's most brutal matches ever. CM Punk might live to regret that comment about Stephanie wearing the pants in the family.
Yeah, and I don't even want to repeat what CM Punk said the game wears under his pants.
One thing's for certain, CM Punk is going to leave this arena here tonight bruised and battered, but will he also leave with a victory?
Well, that's the question, Cole, but it doesn't look good for him right now. CM Punk may have insulted the wrong person at the wrong time.
Triple H would love to pedigree him right through the floor.
Well, CM Punk has said, oh, you do not get up from that. You know, I find it ironic that Triple H played an integral role in re-signing CM Punk this past summer. And now they're engaged in one of the most emotionally charged rivalries that I've ever seen.
You know, King, Triple H learned from the master over the years. Mr. McMahon signed countless guys he had heated issues with simply because it was best for business.
Well, I have to agree with you, Michael. Mr. McMahon always puts business first. Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, and Eric Bischoff are living proof of this.
And you would have to think that one day we'll see Bruno Sammartino, an Ultimate Warrior, back in the WWE family.
Punk turns it around. Punk can change the outlook of a match in an instant.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
Triple H looking to finish things.
Pedigree, he got it. The game got the pedigree.
Looks like we're going back inside. And he gets back in the ring. And a wicked clothesline. Oh, the punch connects. He's not going to make it.
And Triple H with a...
He thinks he has it. 2. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
CM Punk, here we go.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
So close for CM Punk, but nope.
What a clothesline. What's this?
What a reversal. There's another hard lariat.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Cerebral assassin.
What a move.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Whoa, trying to put him away.
Oh, here it comes. This is going to be it. Pedigree.
Oh, man. This is over. And Punk stays alive. What?
How did CM Punk kick out of the game's pedigree? This is amazing.
What a match.
Triple H has got to be in shock. Hey, wait a minute.
What is he doing here?
Kevin Nash. Wait, don't get it. Kevin Nash stepping over the top rope and into the ring. Oh, he hammers CM Punk.
And now he goes out with Triple H. King, what is going on here?
What in the world?
I mean, I don't even know what to say.
I don't get it. Kevin Nash. Oh, laying a beat down on the game. What's he thinking?
They were best buddies. And now Punk. CM Punk now coming to get some on Nash. This whole thing is out of control.
Kevin Nash now has CM Punk in a precarious situation. Oh, look out!
Hitting CM Punk.
Oh, what do you make of this? I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. Nash has come in, assaulted Punk, assaulted Triple H.
And now it looks like he's leaving. Wait a minute. No!
Oh, and Nash again blasting the game.
Watch out. Coming over here. Wait a minute. The monitor.
What the hell is going on, man?
What is Kevin Nash doing, Cole?
He's got that.
Oh, with a sledgehammer.
The sledgehammer! The game just hammers Kevin Nash.
Nash had that coming.
All right, CM Punk back in the ring. Game, it's time for you to get back in and get it on.
Will it be? 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Facebuster. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
A textbook suplex.
trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Oh man, what impact from that suplex. We might be seeing the beginning of the end. That's it. He's done. This could be it.
And Triple H powers out. No disqualification match. Again, these men can do anything they want to each other.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
A swift kick. He does it again. He almost took his head off with that lariat. A nice kick by Triple H. Look out!
Oh, man. That'll take the wind out of your sails.
He's setting up. And that was a huge counter.
You will about CM Punk, he doesn't mind taking a beating, and he can.
That should do it right there.
He saw that one coming. Look out. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, you're not going to last long here.
Now it's time to fight out or tap out, King.
The game is shut down. CM Punk. Most importantly, Triple H has retained his position as COO of the WWE. Any way you look at it, with all the chaos and with everything that went down in this no disqualification match, this is perhaps one of the greatest matches ever. I don't care who you're rooting for. This match is fantastic.
This match is yet another controversial decision by our COO, who is showing blatant favoritism in my mind. Remember the rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the WWE Champion.
And let's make it clear, Michael, that the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
Which is surrounded by this cavernous Hell in a Cell. It's 20 feet high. It weighs 5 tons. It's 3,200 square feet of steel. That's bigger than an average American home.
It's certainly bigger than your double wide. And there's the reversal. These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
King, in the latest WWE.com power rankings that were released yesterday, Alberto Del Rio was ranked 6th, CM Punk 4th, and John Cena came in at number 2.
You would have to think whoever wins this match would be number 1 in next week's rankings, right?
Of course.
What's he think he's going to do with that?
Oh my, get the medics down here.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Oh, not again, not again.
He's looking to do more damage with that object.
Oh my, get the medics down here.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Hear it?
Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for.
CM Punk seems helpless.
Oh. Boy, he just got laid out. Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Nice move. What a rescue there. Now with complete control. You know, John Cena is no stranger to WWE Championship matches being contested under triple threat rules, Cole.
You know, you're right, King. Who will ever forget John Cena defeating then champion The Miz inside a steel cage to claim the WWE title earlier this year at Extreme Rules.
Or WrestleMania 24, when Randy Orton successfully defended his WWE Championship against both John Cena and Triple H.
But of course, this is a completely different animal, King. There's nothing quite like Hell in a Cell. Oh, yeah. I mean, the structure has shortened the careers of some of the biggest and baddest men to ever compete.
You know, triple threat matches are unique. I'm anxious to see how the strategy unfolds here tonight. I don't think we're going to see any allegiances. It's every man for himself.
You can't trust anybody in this type of matchup, and you really have to have eyes in the back of your head to use the old cliche.
Well, according to you, Cole, you can't trust anybody in the WWE with our management being the way it is. There's been a lot of speculation heading into this match about whether Alberto Del Rio could adapt to Hell in a Cell, given that tonight is his first ever time inside the structure.
But let's not forget how vicious and aggressive Alberto Del Rio can be. This is a man who took Mysterio out of action and forced Edge to retire.
Well, Alberto Del Rio has damaged many a man since coming to the WWE, but can he become the WWE Champion here tonight? All three of these men will be going through hell here tonight. But according to Alberto Del Rio, he's the only one that'll be coming back.
King, if I'm going to be honest, Alberto Del Rio doesn't deserve to be locked in the cell. What? He's not an animal.
Yes, he is.
He's not a criminal.
Yes, he is.
This man is a philanthropist.
Oh, what?
And that's it. He gave everything he had, but it just wasn't enough.
This is the first ever triple threat match inside Hell in a Cell, and it's all about the controversy surrounding the WWE title.
Yeah, and it's just the 21st time in the past nearly 15 years that a WWE pay-per-view has hosted a demonic Hell in a Cell match.
And of course, the first time was in October 1996.
You do not get up from that.
CM Punk and John Cena know each other so well. They had what has to be considered the rivalry of the summer here in the WWE.
And to think, it almost never happened after CM.
Can he score the pin? 1, 2. And here's a kick out by Punk.
Oh!
He gets out of trouble there.
John Cena in a WWE.com interview this week stressed that despite all the odds, there's no way in hell he's going to lose this matchup tonight.
And the odds really aren't in John Cena's favor. The first man to score a pinfall or submission wins the... That's it. He's done.
I mean, this triple threat match has been incredible. Inside Hell in a Cell. It's Cena with the STF. Remember, if Del Rio taps out, Cena wins.
Punk is down, he can't help it. Wait a minute, what is Ricardo doing?
Ricardo knocked down the official. He opened up the cell.
Oh, hey, he had a steel pipe in his hand.
With John Cena. Cena thwarting Ricardo.
Oh, look out!
Hey, outside the cell.
That's it for Ricardo, but watch that steel pipe!
Oh, man, right to the midsection.
And now Del Rio is closing that door on the steel cage, and he's locked it.
How smart is that, King? Now Del Rio makes sure it's one-on-one. Cena's been taken out of the picture. Cena's been taken out of the picture.
Oh!
Cena can't get in the cell. Cena can't get in the cell.
Del Rio using that steel pipe, and Cena struggling, trying to get in, but there's no way. That door's locked.
Now mocking Cena. Man, brilliant strategy from Del Rio.
Well, with John Cena locked outside the cage now, this becomes a one-on-one match with Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Looks like we're going back inside.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Now back to the ring. And he dodges that one. What a vicious shot with the knee.
Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Gee, there's a cover. 2, 3.
And Alberto Del Rio has won the WWE Championship.
With John Cena helplessly looking on from outside the cell. This is unbelievable. What a travesty, Cole. I can't believe I saw what I just saw.
Travesty? I said it was brilliant. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, you would say that.
The last man standing with the WWE title on his hands was me, Alberto Del Rio. There's no one better than Alberto Del Rio in WWE, so you better get used to see me as a WWE champion for long. I'm powerful! Long. I'm rich! Long time.
Berto, I hate to interrupt anybody when they're talking, but I never received my one-on-one title shot after you cashed in your Money in the Bank contract on me. You got the cojones to put the title on the line against me?
Losers don't deserve title shots. Why don't you come and see me when you do something right?
Executive Vice President John Laurinaitis gave CM Punk the opportunity he was waiting for.
CM Punk will face Alberto Del Rio for the WWE Championship if CM Punk can defeat Mark Henry.
If Punk can land the elbow here, Jerry, this could be over. Punk, elbow to the heart. And there's the WWE Champion Alberto Del Rio, his personal ring announcer Ricardo Rodriguez. But he sent Rodriguez to the ring, and Rodriguez is pummeling away on Mark Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Mark Henry.
CM Punk is livid. I believe what it means is that Punk doesn't get his title opportunity at Survivor Series.
Later that night,
Wow! Alberto Del Rio is knocked out cold.
CM Punk took matters into his own hands.
It's a simple yes or no answer.
What do you say? What do you say?
And I'm not gonna let go until you say yes to giving me my match at Survivor Series.
Can I have a match match if you've ever seen. You have your match. Oh, God.
Following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Please welcome at this time Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, aquí en esta noche en Nueva York les presento al hombre.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the request of the challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 50-year history of the WWE Championship. The title has changed hands here in New York on 15 occasions. Alberto Del Rio has had a magical year. He began the year off by winning the largest Royal Rumble in history. He also won the Money in the Bank ladder match and then cashed it in at SummerSlam to win the WWE title.
Oh, wait a minute. You know you have to keep an eye on Ricardo Rodriguez, because throughout this entire magical year that you speak of, Rodriguez has been there creating shortcuts for Del Rio. And I don't think that's befitting of a champion.
You know, CM Punk enters this match a 4-time world champion and a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. In fact, he's the only man to win it 2 years in a row. There's the reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one. Look at CM Punk here. Later tonight, for the first time in history, known WrestleMania opponents will team up when The Rock partners with John Cena to battle R-Truth and The Miz.
I have a hard time believing, King, The Rock and John Cena will be able to coexist here tonight.
Well, I gotta agree, The Rock and John Cena certainly are an unlikely team, but it's not necessarily uncommon to see the Great One shelve his personal feelings for the betterment of the team. You gotta remember, The Rock and Sock connection.
You're right, King. You know, Rock wasn't necessarily fond of Mankind when they first teamed, but that was different. The Rock and Mankind weren't already signed to do battle on the biggest stage of them all.
Oh, big elbow, that should do it. He was able to reverse that. And he reversed it. Good move there. CM Punk says he's going to make the WWE Championship interesting again.
What I don't like about CM Punk is the way that he coerced Alberto Del Rio into putting the championship on the line here tonight. Big Show had knocked out Del Rio. Then Punk put on the Anaconda Vice and made Del Rio agree to this match.
Well, remember, Punk never received a one-on-one rematch after Del Rio successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam.
Tonight marks the 3rd time in WWE history that the Big Apple has played host to Survivor Series.
Yeah, and the last time was in 2002 when Big Show defeated Brock Lesnar for the same prize. CM Punk and Alberto Del Rio are battling over here tonight, the WWE Championship.
Getting back to Survivor Series 2002 for him.
Watch it!
And he powers out.
The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end. A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. You know, the past year that Alberto Del Rio has had might just be the most impressive I've ever seen.
The only stretch in recent memory I can compare it to is perhaps Sheamus's in 2009. In a matter of 6 months, he went from debuting on ECW to becoming WWE Champion.
Well, you're right about that. That was a very impressive stretch, to say the least. Sheamus shot up like a rocket, and Del Rio seems to be doing the same thing.
Indeed, King. It will go down as one of the best 12-month stretches in sports entertainment history, as will...
Oh, my! CM Punk!
You know, King, I'm thinking about filing a criminal and civil lawsuit against CM Punk after he injured me this past week. Pump Del Rio up high, going for the GTS.
Oh, but look at Del Rio. He's out of it, going for that cross arm breaker. And, whoa, watch that roundhouse.
Yeah, but look at Del Rio. Del Rio floats into the arm breaker.
Locked into the submission, trying to tear that shoulder.
He's in perfect position. Complete control. You know, I've been watching Alberto Del Rio since he arrived here in the WWE, and he's always working the little things, something his opponent never sees coming. That's what's unique about Alberto Del Rio.
What's going to be interesting is that you would have to assume the strategy for both men in this matchup is to work the arms of the other. For Del Rio, it's the cross arm breaker, and of course for Punk, the Anaconda Vice.
And you have to think that both of these guys are under a lot of pressure. It doesn't get any bigger than competing in the Big Apple. You know, the only thing I agree with Alberto Del Rio on is, I've been rich and I've been poor, and he's right, rich is better.
What? I find it hard to believe that the king of Memphis was once poor.
Yeah, I know that shocks you, Cole, but my early battles in Memphis with Jackie Fargo, while great, weren't necessarily sending me to the penthouse.
There's a reason for that. Alberto Del Rio, on the other hand, was born into wealth. His family is among the most wealthy and well-respected in all of Mexico.
It's so hard to game plan for CM Punk, Cole.
Yes, considering his Muay Thai style, it allows Punk to use his legs, his weapons, as much as his arms.
Yeah, but on the flip side, Alberto Del Rio is a mixed martial arts expert in his own right.
And CM Punk nails it.
Well, look at this.
Oh, and a kick out. And look at Punk. Wait.
He's got him.
He had a condom ice locked in. Locked in on Del Rio.
Del Rio maybe hits. Look at this. Del Rio's tapping out.
We got a new champion.
Oh, my God. CM Punk has won.
What a moment.
Oh, man. The WWE Championship just being handed to CM Punk.
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And now the celebration.
John Cena and CM Punk would continue on their separate paths heading into WrestleMania 28. CM Punk took on Y2J in a battle of the best.
What a matchup! CM Punk remains the WWE Champion.
While Cena went one-on-one with the Great One.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom! The Rock has beat John Cena! John Cena had him, but The Rock prevails.
But as fate would have it, John Cena was granted an opportunity that could potentially put CM Punk and the WWE Championship in his crosshairs yet again.
The WWE Championship contract Money in the Bank ladder match will be Kane, The Big Show, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
For the very first time in his career, John Cena steps into a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Here we go, baby. It just got kicked off.
Oh, and there goes Big Show, and John Cena is rolling.
Talking about hurt, talking about pain. Right here, John Cena is dishing it out.
John Cena with Big Show up on his shoulders. Are you kidding me? Look at Cena. Wow. John Cena and AA to the table. Here's Cena. Now using the briefcase as a weapon. John Cena won it. John Cena won it. John Cena wins Money in the Bank. John Cena now guaranteed a WWE Championship match whenever he wants it. And you know, somewhere, WWE Champion CM Punk is looking over his shoulder.
It's the largest athlete in the world taking on the WWE Champion tonight in our main event.
And you know, if CM Punk wants to be successful, he knows he cannot go straight at the much larger Big Show.
He'll have to rely on his speed advantage, King, while mixing in a healthy dose of his patented Muay Thai offense.
His leg connected? No, not again. Last night, John Cena had to outlast 4 former WWE champions to claim the Money in the Bank briefcase, including the giant in the ring, Big Show.
And what a feat of strength we saw from Cena as he lifted Big Show onto his shoulders and delivered a crushing AA to the giant on the Spanish announce table.
Boy, and let's not forget that Cena also had to get past the surprise entrant of The Miz, who was returning from filming the Marine 3.
Ironically, it was John Cena who put that movie franchise on the map with his role as John Triton in the first ever Marine movie.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that. Wow! Talk about catching a beating. Oh, mama! Bam, another kick.
And he gets out of the way.
You know, last night in the WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan focused much of his attack on the ribs of CM Punk.
We even thought at one point that CM Punk may have...
Oh, my! CM Punk! You know, if John Laurinaitis was still in charge, I'd have to imagine he'd find a way to screw up this historic main event here tonight.
Laurinaitis relieved of his duties last month, and judging by the mood in the locker room area, few superstars were sad to see him go.
I know I wasn't.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, no. This is never good.
Knee to the skull. The GTS connects. King, I don't think I've...
He thinks he has it.
2, 3. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he is the true and deserving champion.
Absolutely. What an incredible match.
John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
And there's a devastating kick from CM.
Watch it! CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
King John Cena had the Money in the Bank contract for just 8 days before cashing it in here tonight.
Well, you're right, Michael. Only 3 men in history have held the Money in the Bank briefcase for shorter periods of time.
Jack Swagger had it for 2 days in 2010. Kane cashed his in on the same night he won in 2010. And Edge held it for 1 day in 2007 before cashing it in.
And it's important to note, Cole, Edge actually won his 2007 Money in the Bank contract by beating that year's original Money in the Bank winner in a one-on-one match.
Look at these two jockey for position. John Cena making a move.
John Cena being pressed hard.
King, did you know that John Cena was a freshman in high school when Monday Night Raw premiered in 1993?
Oh my gosh. And now, 999 episodes later, he's main eventing possibly the most historic Monday Night Raw of all time.
And do you remember the first ever Monday Night Raw commentary team?
Yes, I do.
Vince McMahon, Randy Savage, and Rob Bartlett.
I'm pretty sure Rob Bartlett's performance accelerated my move to the Raw broadcast team. Well, I'm just kidding. Really, just kidding. Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with WWE.com that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
Think about what a victory would mean for CM Punk here tonight at Raw 1000. Think about what it would mean for him to take out the man that has become the face of WWE for the last decade.
You're right. CM Punk could cement himself in history here tonight. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Incoming! Well, as you can see, the voice of the voiceless is very comfortable assaulting his opponents from the top rope. You know, it's only appropriate that the
CM Punk nails it.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Whoa!
He's measuring.
And looking for the AA. And now the official inadvertently knocked out of the ring. Attitude adjustment to Punk.
That's it. But wait. The referee was not completely out of the ring. He's out on the floor.
Well, Cena had Punk down for a 3 count there. Cena should win the championship. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cena, you gotta look out.
The Big Show. What a run with Cena last week and a spear.
Cena almost cut in half with that spear and now.
Oh, and a KO punch. Cena's been knocked out by the Big Show.
Well, this victory's just been handed to CM Punk by the Big Show.
Yeah, but King, first he's got to get the official back in the ring. The official was knocked out of the ring. There's no referee to count the 1, 2, 3 here. Punk doing what he can to get the official back in the ring.
If Punk can get that referee back in the ring, he can end this thing right now.
Here's the cover. If you're just tuning in, Michael Cole, along with WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to this amazing sold-out event.
Think about all the great WWE champions who've been part of the broadcast this evening. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Miz, Chris Jericho.
Hey, and don't forget about the other legends like Rowdy Roddy Piper and Vader. Man, it's been an unbelievable night, Cole.
And we cap it off with a main event for the most prestigious title in the history of sports entertainment. The over 50-year
John Cena is rolling.
John Cena kind of blew it there.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Of course, Money in the Bank was first introduced to the WWE by Chris Jericho back in 2005.
And Edge went on to become the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank when he won the ladder match at WrestleMania 21.
Yeah, and he then went on to capture the WWE Championship from John Cena at New Year's Revolution.
Since that time, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Jack Swagger, Kane, The Miz, Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and of course John Cena have all gone on to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Wow, that's an impressive list. What a move! And these two guys know exactly what to expect from each other. Don't think for a minute that they're not ready tonight.
You know, they know each other so well and were involved in one of the most bitter rivalries in recent memory just last year.
You know, I was thinking, Cole, this could come down to a mistake. It may very well come down to just one wrong move.
He's begging for it.
As a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank, CM Punk is no stranger to this type of matchup.
You're right. In fact, that's it.
And quickly going for the cover.
Oh, kick down. Unbelievable.
He saw that one coming.
Watch it. He looks fired up here.
CM Punk, here we go. So close for CM Punk, but nope.
This could do it. Oh, man, what an air fall that was.
Uh-oh, CM Punk is looking to end it.
Oh, lights out. Here's a cover. And a kick out after long two.
As this historic main event rages on, one can't help but reminisce about the first ever Raw back in January 1993. The main...
Ollie and Punk, and Cena sits from behind. He's going for the STF peg.
He's got it locked in.
He's got him in the STF. This could be it.
Could be. This isn't. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. The Big Show.
Big Show comes in and causes a disqualification.
Yeah, and it cost Cena the opportunity to cash in the contract.
Big Show just hammering away now. Oh, John Cena. How does a Punk do something to stop this?
Big Show punishing Cena.
Punk just looking on. Oh no, not this. Look out.
Oh my God.
This man
Wait a minute.
is cooking.
The Brahma Bull. The Rock. The Rock is here.
And The Rock is laying the smackdown on the Big Show.
It's electric.
Oh.
Look at this. Spinebuster.
Oh, the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. And hey, watch out!
Wait a minute, what is Punk doing? What did CM Punk just do?
CM Punk just dropped The Rock. I don't get this.
My goodness.
And now, CM Punk, oh no, he's got The Rock up!
Oh, going to sleep to the Brahma Bull! What has Punk done?
Well, it's a beach.
Of course, this match was made earlier tonight